We're at the UCF press conference where they just defeated Texas State by a score 7-6 to advance in the winner's bracket. The floor is now open for questions.
Kenny, congratulations. You had a great outing there. Tell me how you felt walking out on the mound in the ninth. Game's in your hand. How's that feel?
Well, honestly, I'm glad the game was in my hands. I was feeling good today. The curveball looked pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, never been in a stage like that before in Murr. I don't know, it was just pretty nerve-wracking, and I just had to settle down and throw what they couldn't hit, and that happened to be a curveball for the day.
Kenny, if we can stay with you on that point, so you went 5 1/3. Is that seems like a long outing coming out of the bullpen? How did you feel going 5 1/3? You had 12 strikeouts, did a great job, obviously. Can you kind of walk us through your approach to an outing that long? Yeah,
well, I wasn't ready to go out there that quickly because Bulmer, our other pitcher, shout out to him, he always shoves when he goes out there, man. I have the most confidence in him for everything that he does, and so I was really surprised going out there early, and I got out there, kind of rushed a little bit. Not really sure how I felt, but I knew I had to do this for my team, and I respect everyone way too much to blow that. And I just wanted to keep us in the game for the best part, and I really can't say anything else because this kid is half the reason why we won. He's in the home run challenge for a reason. He comes up huge in situations like that, and I like to shout out my catcher, Chino. He called a hell of a game, and I love the stuff that kid does. He puts his heart out there, and he makes me a better pitcher.
Matt, after your performance last night in the Derby, you're now a household name in the NCBA. So everybody for Texas State, everybody in the stands knew what you were capable coming to the plate with the bases loaded there. What did you see first pitch there that you were able to turn on?
First pitch was just a curveball. I knew he had to come with a strike. There was obviously nowhere to put me. The first 3 at-bats, they're pitching around me. They didn't want to give me a chance, but I knew I had to be ready for that first pitch because that was probably the only chance I was going to get to see a good pitch, and I just rode with it.
Andrew, you scored all your runs in just 2 innings. Are you concerned about that? You put a bunch of zeros up on that scoreboard.
A little bit. I think we kind of rode the high a little bit too much from the other day, and so we were humbled very quickly. That first pitch home run really kind of, jolted us for a bit, and so it was a little bit tough to come back from that. And I just kept telling guys, trust the process. I even said this in the other interview, but trust the process. Don't get too down on yourselves. You need to have that confidence from within. So I just kept telling guys, it is concerning, obviously, to see that it only has to come in bouts and we can't chip away throughout the game. But, some days it just so happens to be that. And, we just have to keep trusting the process in all reality. So,
Coach, baseball's obviously an emotional game. You always get a little bit of chirping back and forth. How do you keep your team focused? How do you keep their energy where it should be on the field versus, getting into some back and forth with the other team?
Well, what I was saying to them during that little incident and everything like that was just, it only takes one person to ruin it for everyone. And we've worked hard since the fall. Just running and sprinting and then practicing early in the morning. So it just takes one slip of the mouth or it takes one false action to just ruin it for all the guys that have worked so hard. So that's why I was preaching it. It only takes one, so please just keep your emotions and keep your actions in check. So I think once we realized that, and we just started kind of building confidence within to keep going in the game. So,
Coach, I often consider this round of the tournament to be the most important games of the tournament because it's really a 2-game swing. Win this game, you get a day off. Lose this game, and it takes 2 extra wins to win the title. Now that you've gotten that day off, what are we going to see from the Knights moving forward on the next game on Monday?
Mm-hmm. Well, we still have a pretty loaded pitching staff as well too. We got a lot of guys that can still throw, but also Cameron White, who came out and threw a great game on Friday, that gives him another day of rest too. We possibly don't have to use him for an elimination game tomorrow, so that's a big help, getting him another day of full rest and everything. And then also he would get that full rest on Tuesday as well. Tuesday as well. So, just moving forward, just keeping the guys loose and everything, I think that's a big thing. And we just really need to stay relaxed up there. So.
Does that mean Cameron's going to pitch on Tuesday?
No, that doesn't mean he'll pitch on Tuesday. We have a lefty, Anthony Lenahan. He's been great for us all year. He'll probably be our starter on Tuesday. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Coach, I'm curious, as was pointed out, you scored 2 in the third and then had the big 7th inning. Did you see anything through those first 6, any adjustments that your hitters made to the pitcher to explode there in the 7th?
Well, what I kept telling the guys was we need to make this guy throw pitches. We kind of had a feeling at the beginning of the game, knowing that they were probably going to want to throw this guy the majority of their game or almost the whole game, which they did. So seeing pitches and kind of getting deep in counts, I think would benefit us. So I just kept telling the guys we were kind of getting ourselves ahead. We were getting those first pitch outs a lot, and it was tough. I mean, it was kind of banging up on us. So just getting deep in the counts, making him work and throw more pitches is that was more of our goal. And as you could see, it definitely helped, except on Matt's first pitch. So.
Matt, what's it feel like to you on the inside? I mean, last night was for fun, but you could see the pride that your teammates had in you winning the Derby. What's it feel on the inside to know that in a tough spot for the Knights you were able to come up and just do something remarkable?
It means everything. I was in that spot for a reason. I was hitting third for a reason. I kept telling, give me a chance and I can help you. Give me a chance and I can help you. And I finally got that chance. I finally got the opportunity to help the team out. I haven't been able to for most of this tournament at all. So being able to given a chance to help, I did whatever I could to help.
Any further questions?
I'd just like to say, oh, for my team. That's it.
That's all, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.